आस आमे निजे सुस्थ रहिबा निजे सुस्थ थिले आने सेवा करिबा आस आमे निजे सुस्थ रहिबा निजे सुस्थ थिले आने सेवा करिबा मानव सेवा हेउ माधव सेवा समाज सेवा किंबा प्रकृति सेवा जहाँ भी हेउ निजे सुस्थ रहिबा एही मंत्र गाइबा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा शारीरिक मानसिक भलरे थिले जड़े सुस्थ लोक सामाजिक आध्यात्मिक भावरे थाए जड़े सुस्थ लोक शारीरिक मानसिक भलरे थिले जड़े सुस्थ लोक सामाजिक आध्यात्मिक भावरे थाए जड़े सुस्थ लोक निज शरीर को निजे चिन्हिबा शरीर भितर किछि कथा जानिबा प्रिस्क्रिप्शन पॉइंट जाई रोग दूरेइबा सुस्थ रहिबार सब कला शिखिबा रोगी हेबु नाही जाने रोगी हेबु नाही एही शपथ नेबा एही मंत्र गाइबा रोगी हेबु नाही एही शपथ नेबा एही मंत्र गाइबा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा
समस्त को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आज आम गोटे एमती दिन आरंभ करचे वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट समथिंग वेरी न्यू एंड मे बी योर ऑस्पिशियस प्रेजेंस इज गोइंग टू improve us more and more and will guide us to do more such type of program. आज आमे मैंने जो जिनसा आरंभ करचे this is a call to take control of ourselves. This organization, which is Global Self-Health Care Education and Research, through its no prescription point, आमे माने गोटे चेष्टा करिबा कि केमती कि निज शरीर कंट्रोलटा निज हाथ को आनिबा कारण आज पर्यंत सिंस सो मेनी इयर्स आमे गोटे बिलीफ सिस्टम में चलीचे कि आम बॉडीर कंट्रोलटा समरी इज देयर विथ द डॉक्टर्स आम मान पाखे एंड वी ऑल्सो बिलीव आई ऑल्सो यूज टू बिलीव लॉन्ग बैक कि आई एम कंट्रोलिंग द people and I am curing people. But during my 30 years of practice, somewhere I came to recognize that it is not me जे कि help करुची. It is the patient's body. Human body is so powerful. It is doing everything. We are just helping people. And from there, it has started that how to educate people. So I always say it is not just a education. Education way, this is empowerment. So after working for, I think, 6 months, 8 months kamo kala pare, we realized that it is a difficult journey if we don't go by very specific and aggressive campaigning. So aggressive campaigning means we have to touch people according to by the need, what they need. So I was thinking which subject to choose first, and ultimately I found that one subject which has been very much neglected and nobody talk about it, and people have accepted it. So that is hypertension. So I thought, let us start it, not one program, because I understood कि गोटे दिनर program रे nothing is going to change. When I go and speak for half an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I can motivate people, but I cannot bring changes within them. So how it is possible that we can bring changes within the people? When they will start recognizing, they will start working on themselves, and it can be done only and only, and we will be there for a long period of time. We will change their belief system, we can change their habits. So it's a big task for me. And luckily we have some people, some members who are health enthusiastic, you can tell them that they are well-wishers for the mankind. They are coming with us and they are giving us strength to move forward. So initially I started alone, but now we have a group of people who are helping us. So today is just something, we call it, we are going to launch this program. So this is just a curtain raiser. I'm not going to, ମୁଁ ଆଜି बहुत କିଛି କହିବାର नहीं इधरे, because ଆପଣ next 1 month रे ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ କରିବେ, ପଢ଼ିବେ, କରିବେ ଏବଂ ନିଜକୁ improve କରିବେ. The challenge is within yourself. You have to challenge yourself. Not you are not challenging, you have to challenge yourself, and at the end of the month, I guarantee that you will be a different person than what you were 1 month back. Because this will change you totally, at least on this particular concept. So I always call empower yourself with knowledge and tools, manage and prevent hypertension. So this is a social, basically I'm a social media through in the WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta. People can join us into this. So once I'll come how we are going to do that. So we will be doing that. Because why now you will tell me why hypertension. Hypertension is a silent killer. Our emergency room re, every day, not less than 10 people in my hospital, 10 people are coming to the emergency room with a stroke or with a heart attack or something like that, with a blindness or with a kidney failure, and they didn't know that before. Car creatine 4 ହେଇଗଲାଣି, ସେ first time ଆସିଛି hospital को, कार ଗୋଟେ ଅଙ୍ଗ ପୁରା paralysis ହେଇଯାଇଛି, ସେ ଆସିଛି କ'ଣ ନା ବାବା blood pressure ଥିଲା. And my father died of that also. Was one of the person who, though he is in a house where we are all doctors, then also this thing happened. So how, that means think of how the things are, how ignorant people are. So now, because it's a silent killer, can we make people to aware? So now to recognize that, we have to create awareness among people. So this next 16th to March 15th, February 15th, so we will be doing every day one thing. So this challenge matters because hypertension जो बीमारी टा, ऐटा कौन सी गुटे बने बहुत बड़ा रोगों में, और ऐटा भगवान हमको देना हंदी. It has been created by us. So if our body has created it, remember it, that we have the power to reverse it back also. If not reverse, we have the power to control it also. Pills, all the pills which we give you, it controls your hypertension. We never cure you. Curing part is always with you. If you want, you can get cured from something with working with your cells, with your body, because that is what science is talking about. But if it is in modern medicine, we can, because it's a modern medicine is a boon to the society, because here we take care of the things when you are really down. We'll bring you up. We'll give you a chance. But you are there to take control of yourself. Fine? So what you are going to achieve this next 30 days is something I always say, understand, I will make you to understand your body. Fine? You will teach you how to nourish your health. Fine? And I say, you will get a purpose of your life. I have seen in my 30 years of practice, once people, like basically senior citizens, once they retire from the job, or because till retirement they have something to do. After retirement, suddenly they become blank, they lose the purpose of life. And there comes the problem, because you don't have anything to do, you don't think your body is important. And so this 1 month, you will get a purpose. Maybe you are one of our flag bearer in future. I expect many flag bearers will come with us and join this march too, because you will get the benefit. When you get the benefit, you will feel like, because I got the benefit from this, what I am today. I got the benefit of taking care of my body. So I am today taking the torch. So if you get benefit, you will be one of them. So that is, you will get a purpose, I think. You will breathe properly. At least I will teach you how to breathe properly, how to relax, how to restore your body. This is whole aim of this thing. So this is, I call it, it's not just a program or this such a challenge, it's a movement. So when I call it a movement, it's a big word. It's a very big word. But with you people, it is possible. It is possible to do something big if we join hand together. So let us start with the things. So today I will just highlight what is your plan and how and why it is something like that. So let us see why hypertension self-care education challenge is there with you. Because I want to align your mind, body and spirit through this program for a journey towards better blood pressure, BBP. So anybody who will attend this program, naturally he will be having something, he will be having at least, he will be in 1 point BBP re se nishchay kichi na kichi akku badibo. That is what my aim is. So how the challenge framework ame kemti korichu taku? This is, there is a theme based, empower your heart, control your pressure. So you are going to empower your heart. You are going to empower yourself to control your pressure, because it is possible. Fine. And the platform is all the social media, and there will be 4 or 5 live programs, like this was the content measure, and like there are many things will come which needs only not in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, it needs a class, 1 hour, 2 hour classes, that we will do it here or somewhere when we get an invitation. Fine. Content will be infographics, videos, quizzes, and different interviews from people, from specialists. We are taking some interviews from the specialists. So they will be giving you directly, they will come and talk about this thing, how to take care of it. So you will be getting in this. So if you attend this program, and engagement, you will get, every day you will get a task. Every day you will be given a task. So you have to do it that day, because next day it will be gone. Again, all these things will come after 30 days. So you have to do that thing on the same day. You will download that paper, that particular things which will give you, that workout, whatever it may be. So you have to engage yourself and do the same thing for the same day. So that you will start doing, you will be making a habit. So at the end of 28 days, ଆପଣ ମାନେ କ'ଣ ହେବ କି ଆମେ କହେ କି କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ minimum 21 ଦିନ ଦରକାର. 21 days you need. So here we all will be playing with our own body, and by the end of this month, you will, maybe one of few people will be developing a habit of controlling your, doing something which will control your not only blood pressure, it will improve your health status. Because health is not different, blood pressure is not different, but context is blood pressure this time, but everything is almost same. Fine. So this is the vision of our research challenge. Fine. And now the first question, if you see, if we look into the blood pressure is what? I mean, first. What is first week in awareness? First week awareness about the, and education about the this. So what is blood pressure? Now, person ki hypertension, symptoms and risk, and what is blood pressure? Now, I'm saying blood pressure is what? Blood pressure, mane, how many of you know what is exactly blood pressure? Upon the blood pressure. Anybody hypertensive here? Anybody? Ye blood pressure kahago achi? Very few. So, upon ko jana achi ki what is blood pressure? Do you know what is that? Exactly kon jinsa da? Ame to koile blood pressure achi. But what is that thing? Exactly jinsa da kon? तो मुझे सिंपली बुझे दूसरी बहुत बहुत व्याख्या पर कहबी आज जस्ट कहीदे जिते आम ब्लड दरकार पड़े सारा शरीर में गोटे छोट अर्गान अच्छी गोटे छोट अर्गान ब्लडटा पंप कला से गोटे आर्टरी देखिए देखिली आप देखिए यहाँ जो ये अच्छी इट इज फ्लोइंग है ना से फ्लो करुच्ची गोटे गति फ्लो कला पंप कला ब्लडटा आर्टरी को देखिए पास कला जो से पंप कला गोटे प्रकार गोटे पर्टिकुलर प्रेसर से छाड़ा आमर आर्टरी गोटे पर्टिकुलर नमनीयता अच्छी गोटे गोटे रेजिलियंस अच्छी से रेजिलियंस को देकी से गति कला सो दैट इज द प्रेसर को प्रेसर रे गोटे कहूँ शुणु दैट इज व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू व्हेन आपन को पंप कला आपन को आर्टरी मोर अलग हम आप मोर आर्टरी अलग आप आर्टरी अलग नमनीयता अच्छी बिकज विथ एज विथ द थिंग आवर हैबिट सो व्हाट हैपेंस आप देखते येलो कलर जिनसा दिस इज जो देखते दीज आर ऑल आवर डिपॉजिट्स व्हिच कम्स सो गॉन वे विथ टाइम बिकज ऑफ सम रीजन आमर से नेरो हो जाए तो जिते रिक्वायरमेंट तो से अच्छी आमर एक्स रिक्वायरमेंट अच्छी आम हार्ट पंप करुच्ची नॉर्मल बैटरी गोटे 10 पंप कला कि बर्तमान तौक पतला हो गला तो कौन हम सो आम हार्टा पंप कर ब्लड पठेब ताको जोर पंप करा पड़ो एंड दैट इज द प्रेशर डिफरेन्स आसीगला से सो जो 10 प्रेस करके आम हाथ आराम जाऊला एवं आम आर्टरी पतला हो गला बुझे कि नहीं ये पतला हो गला रास्ता बिकज ऑफ डिपॉजिट्स इन द आर्टेरियल वॉल पतला हो गला मोटा हो गला तार इलास्टिसिटी कमीगला तो कौन हम नेचुरली आम हार्ट को बसी परिश्रम करा पड़ो सो द मोमेंट इट प्रेसेस पुश कला से जो ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ला से हूँ ऊपर देखते सिस्टोलिक प्रेशर पंप कला फिर रिलैक्स कर रिलैक्स कला जो प्रेशर था जो बेस प्रेशर था हूँ डायस्टोलिक बुझे कि नहीं नेचुरली थोड़े पंप कला ढिला करगला सो पंप कला जो प्रेशर पंप कला दैट इज सिस्टोलिक एंड रिलैक्स कला जो प्रेशर था दैट इज कॉल्ड डायस्टोलिक तो आमको बुझा पड़ो कि जब मोर प्रेशरटा बढ़ी देयर मस्ट बी समथिंग लाइक दिस ये आप हार्ट आर्टरी भी हो पारे आप सारा शरीर भी हो पारे इट्स वेरी सिंपल सो ये कला किए भगवान तो करना नहीं आपण को ब्लड वेसल जब नॉर्मल अच्छी पंप को से दरकार पड़ा सी किसी कलानी से 120 प्रयास कर पड़ेगा जब नेरो हो गला से 130 को पड़ेगा 140 को पड़ेगा 150 को पड़ेगा 200 को पड़ेगा डायस्टोलिक जो प्रेशर से प्रेस कला तापर से ढिला है रिलैक्स कला गैप से दैट इज दैट इज ए डिफरेंस थिंग से रिलैक्सेशन पॉइंट प्रेशर टाक ही से मेजर करुच्ची आमर जे रिलैक्स कला जोर प्रेस कर सब आप हार्ट बहुत जल्दी जल्दी पंप करुच्ची तो नेचुरल गैप विल बी गॉन बुझे कि नहीं तो जो ब्लडटा आसी रहा गोटे अर्गानिक तो आसिक रहा ताकू तो पंप कर से जो रहा प्रेशरटा हूँ डायस्टोलिक सो डायस्टोलिक इज नॉट मच इंपोर्टेंट इज योर सिस्टोलिक केते प्रेशर से मारला सब 180 प्रेशर कला आपन को एठी तो पार हो गला कि 180 प्रेशर रिफ्लेक्ट कला एठी तो आपन को भेसल नॉर्मल थी से तो सही पारिबनी फाटी जीवो है कि नहीं आपन को एठू बाहरला सारा शरीर को प्रवेश कला कि से प्रेशर तो कैरी कला ना सबडे सो हियर वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज ब्लड प्रेशर फाइन सिम्पटम्स एंड रिस्क सिम्पटम्स कौन ब्लड प्रेशर जदि आम कहबी गोटे कथा स्टैटिस्टिक्स 57% of the people they do not know आम देश आम देश स्टैटिस्टिक होची इंडिया स्टैटिस्टिक होची they do not know कि they have a hypertension they land up with kidney disease heart disease renal failure heart failure stroke in the casualty and सबुठु बड़ dangerous thing होची in our country only 15% of the people 12 to 15% people have got a controlled hypertension 15% लोग आ गया तो हमको प्रॉब्लम हेनी आमर वर्कलोड बढ़ी एंड हु आर टॉकिंग एनीबडी टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट थिंग आम कि कथबार्ता करुचे आम गोटे गोली खाइले आम पड़े आज आप 50 मिलीग्राम खाइले है सी गोटे कले काली देखला आप आहरी मोटा होगा आहरी मोटा होगा दिन तो बंद हम निश्चय बंद हेल्ले तो आप हार्ट अटैक हम ही हम रक्त बंद होगा किंतु ता आगु आप केते सफर कले सो नाउ हियर कम द हाइपरटेंशन रो सिम्पटम्स एंड रिस्क देन देयर आर लॉट आम कह दैट विल नो ग्रेजुअली विल गो फॉर दिस इन डिटेल्स रे आज मुझे डिटेल्स कहूनी पल्स रेट इज अलग जिन आज्ञा पल्स रेट अलग जिन ना ना आम ब्लड प्रेशर कथा होचे ब्लड प्रेशर गोटे प्रेशर गला आम प्रेशर कथा होचे पल्स रेट इज हार्ट रेट बीटिंग को रेट रे ब्रीदिंग करूँ କେମିତି ପଲ୍ସ ମାନେ କ'ଣ? ପଲ୍ସ ହେଉଛି ହାର୍ଟର ବିଟ୍ଟା। ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପମ୍ପ କଲେ ସେଟା ହେଉଛି ବିଟ୍। ଦେଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ବିଟିଂ। ଆପଣ ୱିଦାଉଟ୍ ରିଜନ୍ ସେ କାହିଁ ବିଟ୍ କରିବ ବେଶୀ ଫାଷ୍ଟ? Why it will beat faster to beat? It need a reason behind it. Everything. I'm base rachi batan. We will tell you or talk to you in our challenge. We will talk about that thing. Aji hame udas koi jaye. You will learn at the end of the month. You will be learning all the things what you are asking. Fine. So then amar a lot of myths and facts. Myths kuda kichita kauchi. Then I will discuss it. One is that कि सब लोग कहते hypertension है बहुत बड़ा लोक मान कर बीमारी बुढ़ा है माने बॉयस बढ़ला माने hypertension बढ़िबो एटा तो नॉर्मल कथा है no it's a myth even 17 years 18 years 20 years boys also are getting now blood pressure fine we are seeing class 7 people class 7 छुआ माने भी आजकल we are getting it blood pressure so it is not that कि it is a disease of old age and hypertension सब बड़े symptoms नहीं कैसे no it doesn't come with symptoms को बहुत दिन थी and one day he comes to the hospital with a complication. So all these are there are a lot of myths we'll discuss in our challenge. Just मैं कह दूँगी BP matters. ये जो आपको underlying systolic and diastolic number this matters. Fine because it is the pressure तो हम body requirement अच्छे से body pressure बढ़ला. हमें यदि हमारे requirement को कम करी हमें तो ताऊपर काम करी परिवा then naturally it will go down. और blood pressure control हो नहीं ता माने कौन you are not working out with yourself. You are not doing anything. You are just depending on the tablet. Tablet has a role, a limitation. We have to understand that. It is not a magic. And we are not magicians. Fine, you are the magician. In fact, your body is a magician. And like identifying key contributors. Blood pressure contribute kiye karuchi humko. There are 3-4 things only. There are a lot of things we will discuss. One is the way we are living our lifestyle. Ajira lifestyle, जो first lifestyle, the moment we are damaging our arteries, हमारे जो artery टा को damage करूँचे, how by creating हमारे जो stress बढ़ुची, हमारे cortisol level बढ़ुची, हमारे free radicals बढ़ुची, damage टा बढ़ुची, arterial वाले, हमारे खाद्य खावा द्वारा cholesterol बढ़ुची, cholesterol जो दोस्तों cholesterol flow होची, से समारे से लागू block कर जाऊँची. So naturally we are whatever you are thinking, whatever you are eating, बुझ बेल कि नहीं, these are the contributing factors. It is not that these things are happening. It's our environment. We always say, our biography decides our biology. This is biology. And biography is what you are doing today morning to evening. How much time you are giving to yourself, to maintain yourself. So this is what is the most important thing. So we have to understand somewhere that if we have done it, do we have the power to reverse it back? Yes, it's possible. At the end of the month, you will be doing things. Few people may be getting the reversal. If they are sincere enough, but with due course of time. Fine. So now look the next second week we will discuss kariba amaro lifestyle management upare. We'll be discussing details lifestyle management upare. Role of diet. Do you think any amaro like diabetic by diet achi, cancer by diet achi? Do anybody knows about that? कि हमारे hypertension diet अच्छी how many people have got an idea? Any idea? Anybody? कहाँ किसी idea नहीं? नहीं इन्हें आप लोगों को क्या जाने चाहिए कि hypertension ले आप लोग कौन खाएंगे कौन ना खाएंगे? Anybody has told you ever? आप लोग डॉक्टर माने हैं ला हमें डॉक्टर not very vague things. Fine, very vague thing has been told to you. Very vague, very broad. But nobody told you that there is a specific diet called DASH. That is called DASH diet. It is first time for many of the people. This is a not nuwa jinsa, but puna jinsa. But nobody has ever told you. DASH kona? Dietary approach to stop hypertension. It's a very specific diet. So we'll discuss details in DASH diet in our thing. Because इतने हमें हमको task भी देवो कि अपन घरे बनाते बोल कि अपन कहीं भी अपन कंदी करेंगे and you have to tell us कि how you have prepared one DASH diet. Fine, because it is basically a vegetarian diet. Basically, it's a low-fat diet and low cholesterol diet. Basically, it is. So तार different different So जब हमें कुछ कथा कोचे कि low salt diet, है ना? हमें समस्त जानते blood pressure लूना कौन खाएगा but लूना ना खाइले कौन होची how many people knows so now I am keeping you suspense now So I will tell you luno kathara luno rote kahani achi. Story of your salt. Everything has got a story. Mo boy re apan padithibe ki setire mo I think I have written it I think somewhere that book re story of salt also. So there are certain things once you know you will never do because of ignorance we do lot of things and our job is to bring that by doing little thing we are not able to so continuously will do for hypertension one day you will at the end of the day you will understand yes this is the reason why I have to take less salt or more salt or no salt. A lot of things comes in between. Fine. Exercise is a must for blood pressure. 15 minutes at least. 15 to 20 minute exercise. It is not only because exercise कले लोको माने समस्ते बुझंती कि walk करी पड़ेगा. किंतु that's good. You are giving time. People give time. And unfortunately, 99% of the people who goes for a walk, they do not know how to walk. How to get the benefit of the time they are spending. They may be getting 10% of the benefit what they are supposed to get. So 10% भी पाओ ना थुबे जति पाइबा कथा किंतु टाइम दोचंदी they have interest they want to do well but because lack of knowledge because walking is also a sort of meditation there are certain principles your steps has to be 2 feet distance your hand has to rise there has to be brisk walk because if you look into the bahar dekhiye everybody is walking they are active but that is not exercise activity they are doing activities but they are not doing exercise and exercise what I mean is a 15 minutes of exercise whatever you do you should be at least minimum 15 minutes but it should be here according to your timing and it should be more around 30 minutes of time you have to spend for your exercise.
In terms of pressure, how do you define exercise? Exercise pressure kete badhiga?
So pressure is a variable thing. Pressure will be varying.
Pressure badhiga na?
Badu.
Kete badhiga?
କେତେ ଡିପେଣ୍ଡ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଅଲଗା ବଢ଼ିବ ମୋର ଅଲଗା ବଢ଼ିବ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଲଗା ବଢ଼ିବ ଏଭରିବଡି ୱିଲ୍ ବି ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ
Then how do you define exercise in terms of the heartbeat or
ହଁ that we will discuss when we will come to this because this is again one day one task is here with you we will come with it how to do that will teach you fine minimum ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବେସିକ୍ କଥା କହୁଛି କି 30 minutes of exercises ଇଟେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କରିବାର ଅଛି and you have to go age we are increasing our age ଆମେ ବୟସ ବଢ଼ୁଛି ଆମକୁ resistant training किंबा जो थी मसल एक्टिविटी बढ़ो रिमेम्बर वन थिंग एक्सरसाइज गोटे मिस्टेक हुए कि चलवा कौन हो आमर सर्कुलेशन इज गेटिंग गुड बिकॉज आवर स्मॉल मसल्स आर एक्टिंग बट इट इज नॉट सफिशिएंट सो आवर अदर मसल्स ऑल्सो मसल्स आर द फर्नेस ऑफ आवर बॉडी ऑल मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटीज आर बीइंग डन थ्रू द मसल्स सो आम मसल तो वीक हो धीरे धीरे बयस संगे संगे बुझे कि नहीं तो हमको एक्सरसाइजटा करा पड़ो and walking is good for heart health it's good one of the best exercise aerobic कहते हैं aerobic exercises anaerobic ताको हमको जुड़िया पड़ो जो थे कि हमर ऑक्सीजन बिना हमर मसल ताको यूज करा जी परबो that will discuss fine and heart rate changes with every person गोटे walk करले मोर heart change हो his heart rate must not changing because his body capability he is different so we calculate his age body capability his height all this matters so it is not a matter but there are certain calculation will tell you fine because ajira happen and hydration benefits drinking hydration is just very important and you know that 90% of people are dehydrated kete glass pani pichinde apun sakala ji how many glasses of water you people taken just tell me and what is the relationship between kete eh 8 glass माने केते होची 8 into 250 केते ला 200 ग्राम 1600 not sufficient minimum 2.5 liters of as a average person 2.5 liters 3 liters of water should be taken now blood pressure से पानी रे कोन संपर्क अछि now अपन माने के जान मते कहले टिके how is the relationship between blood pressure and this thing how many of you know about that there is a relation between hypertension and water so now there is again a problem now nobody understand ki when we get dehydrated आम शरीर पानी हमका कमी गला तो आम पानी संगे कमी लागो आमको दरकार से तो हार्ट कौन करिवो बेसी करे पंप करिवो सेति कोन हला आपन आर्टरीटा कन्स्ट्रिक्ट हे गला जेतेले आपन आर्टरीटा बिकॉज पानी नाही तो आर्टरीटा कोलैप्स करि गला से कोलैप्स आर्टरी रु आपन ठेलिबो आउथरे तो बेसी प्रेशर जीवो सो ए डिहाइड्रेशन इज आल्सो वन ऑफ द कॉज ऑफ द हाइपरटेंशन इन लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम आपन डिहाइड्रेटेड रहिले बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ पीपल आर सकाळ घर बाहरले संध्याले पानी पिउछंदी इट्स वेरी कॉमन because naturally it's a mechanism, no? It's a mechanical thing. ଆପଣ ଇଞ୍ଜିନିୟର ମାନେ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ ପାଣି ଯେବେ କମିଗଲା କ'ଣ ହେବ ଆରେ ଗୋଟେ ପାଇପ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ପାଇପ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ା କମିଗଲା କ'ଣ କରିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇପ୍ ହୁଏନି ନା ଆମର ପାଇପ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ା ତ କମିଯିବ ନା କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଏ ବିକଜ ଭାଷ କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ଇଜ୍ ଏ ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ସ ମେକାନିଜିମ୍ ଇଟ୍ସ ଏ ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ସ ମେକାନିଜିମ୍ ଆପଣ ପାଣି କମିଗଲା ମାନେ ସେଇ କମ୍ ପାଣି କମ୍ କେମିତି ପାଣି ଆମ ଶରୀରକୁ ଯିବ କନଜର୍ଭ କରିବ ବଡ଼ି ଭେସେଲଟା କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ କରିଯିବ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ କି ନାହିଁ ସେଇ କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ସନ୍ ଭେସେଲ ଫେର ହାର୍ଟ ତ ପମ୍ପ କରୁଛି ନା ନାଉ ଡିହାଇଡ୍ରେସନ୍ ଯେଉଁ କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ହେଲା ତେଣୁ ତାକୁ ଓଭରକମ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆମର ପ୍ରେସରଟା ବେଶୀ ବଢ଼ିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିଲା ସୋ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅଲସୋ ୱାନ୍ କଜ୍ ଅଫ୍ ହାଇପରଟେନସନ୍ ତ ଏ ଗୁଡ୍ ହାଇଡ୍ରେସନ୍ ଇଜ୍ ନେସେସରୀ ଫର୍ ମେଣ୍ଟେନିଂ ୟୋର ବ୍ଲଡ୍ ପ୍ରେସର
But it doesn't increase your blood volume.
କୋଉଟା ହଁ ବଢ଼ିବ ଆପଣ ପାଣି ପିଇଲେ ଆପଣ ହାଇଡ୍ରେଟେಡ್ ରହିଲେ ଆପଣ ନର୍ମାଲ ରହିଲେ ଡିହାଇଡ୍ରେସନ୍ ବଡ଼ିରୁ ପାଣି ପଡ଼ିଗଲା ଯଦି ଆପଣ ନର୍ମାଲ ହାଇଡ୍ରେଟ୍ ରହିଲେ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲି ଇଜ୍ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ହେଲ୍ପ ୟୁ ବିକଜ ୟୁର ବଡି ଇଜ୍ ପମ୍ପିଂ ଇନ୍ ଇଟ୍ସ ନଟ୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ନଟ୍ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବିଂ ଦ ମେକାନିଜିମ୍ ଦ ଡାଇନାମିଜିମ୍କୁ ଆପଣ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବଟ୍ ବିକଜ ଅଫ୍ ୟୋର ଡିହାଇଡ୍ରେସନ୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବିଂ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ମେକିଂ ୟୋର ହାର୍ଟ ୱାର୍କ ମୋର୍ ଅନ୍ନେସେସରିଲି ତ ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଆସିବ ନା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତା ଫଳ ମିଳିବ ନା ଫାଇନ୍ ସୋ ଦିଜ୍ ଆର୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍ ଥର୍ଡ ୱିକ୍ରେ we will be discussing the most important part is how to measure blood pressure and if I'll give you a task, I'll give you a logbook where you have to maintain that one till the end of the things fine and it should be a routine kete bole blood pressure dekhibo se bi question ki jananti kete bole dekhiya katha exactly bhavantu apna mane jo patha padchenti samudhe all are educated people all are health conscious people, so called health conscious, because if you want to stay, nobody who wants to be in a disease but what are you doing कौन भाई आपण so now we take in how many what is the frequency हमको at least सकाळे blood pressure नंबर प्रथम काम होला कि before taking your medication you should take your blood pressure so you know नहीं उठिबा परे and before taking your medication you should take one breath there is a basin evening then you take something whether there is any variation or then there or not the two to must किंतु कथा होची कि आमे कोड देखेबा डॉक्टर पाम गले तो फीस लागिवो तन जाउ नांदी लोक माने हैला प्रॉब्लम सेडी अरे कोडी न गले आसो आम बकर ब्लड प्रेशर अछि so we are going to do this type of centers everywhere where people will come and do the blood pressure check free of cost and nahi to you buy one medicine invest in the blood pressure machine सेटा भी तो करू नांदी ना invest in your blood pressure machine.
Keeping it, you are not doing.
Yes, honestly speaking. So now when I'll give you a task, the task is a must. So when whoever will be taking participation in this hypothesis, every task is a must. Hala, आपण complete करिवे and 30 days पर हम challenge करिवे निज को निजे.
Till it becomes a habit.
हाँ, till becomes a habit. At the 30 days we will review. एडी बसिवा कथा. Okay, and we'll see your progress report. It's possible. We'll play games. This is just a game, nothing more than that. Fine. And second thing is recognizing symptoms. कौन गोटे किसी symptoms लोक मान किसी कहती जैसे मुंड बथा है जिम गला पड़ी गला आपन तो कहते मन है नहीं all these symptoms but से तो कथा जीव कहीं vomiting है because when the pressure might be आपन impending rupture होता है आपन luckily save हो गए all these things when brain arterial both expansion हो से all these symptoms आसियो बुझे कि नहीं luckily you are saved otherwise you would have been somewhere in paralyzed बुझे जो आप दिने I will take you people to the hospital ICU one day and you will see 10 people sleeping in the bed with all the same complaint कर रहती बड़ा bleed कर रहती बड़ा bleed कर रहती बड़ा bleed nothing can be done for that patient I couldn't do anything to my father also what can I do बुझे कि नहीं so this is what is that so we will know how to recognize symptoms what are the basic things you should take care of and what is the medications role what is the role of medications is it something like that you are giving it like oh there is a role of it if you are given a medication they are saving your life fine but taku hi lok thik khaunanti taku lok khaunanti they do not know kali ote ki kala khai de problem kami to khai dela no you have to continue the medicine till you work on yourself your medication goes on decreasing your doctor goes on reducing your doses and one fine morning maybe you may be able to stop your medication if you improve yourself that level maybe 1000 re gote lok karibo ki lakh re gote lok karibo kari paribo it's possible because I have worked on myself I have done everything reverse back to the things. I could stop all my medications. Because it has happened with me, so you can also do it. Who stops you? You are stopping yourself, not me, no doctors. Your information, your knowledge, and your belief system is the biggest hurdles between you and your health. So somewhere you have to work on yourself. That is very important. And that is what whole this organization is about. स्वयं सेवा सर्वोच्च सेवा निजर सेवा करि परिबा ताल दुनिया सबुठु बड़ खुशी लोक होई रहबा नहले सबुठु कष्टकर व्यापार रे हैला और सेटा ही हमें सुखे पारुनी हैला बिकॉज़ हमर टीचिंग रे नाही सो दिस इज ऑन द थर्ड वीक and week 4 is sustainable habits. What are the different things? There we will talk about, there is a very important word, TLC. How many people know about TLC? Amar member man janithibe. Otherwise, many people may not be knowing. It is called therapeutic lifestyle changes. How can we use our lifestyle as a medicine? How can you do improve? That's what the whole thing, if you go fourth to go, then you will know the importance of this. And you may be developing some of the habits of that, fine, and to reduce BP. You will be reducing. And I am 100% sure it's possible to reduce your doses of medicine with the advice of your doctors. Not that I am telling you, with the advice of your doctor, you will be able to reduce the medication. Then, digital detox, how this, ajir jo, amar jo screen timing ko kemti ame kame pariba, ta upare kotha haba, how our prayer, gratitudes and our emotions has got a greater role. How can we help? How prayer helps? We'll discuss about that. Does prayer help anything anyway? Does gratitude help? Yes, it helps because it changes the chemical composition in our body. It changes the chemical composition which are good for our body, like one hormone chemical is called oxytocin. It is gets secreted. तारो काम होला vessels को मेली के रखिया, तारो काम होला dilate को रखिया, and that helps. Fine. So all this thing we will learn on the fourth week. Fine. And as I told you, diet and hypertension will be very important, and we will be having classes on this diet and hypertension. One class we will have here in between Mojire. Sorry about that. Next day we'll inform you before. And stress one day we'll. These are full 1 day classes which we have decided. 4 things in this month we'll do. And what is the impact? How stress impact करे? How we call it stress. We cannot avoid stress. Stress will be a part of our life. So हमें कौन करिबा? Can we manage? We cannot manage stress. मैं कौन लिखी देखो तुटी? हमें stress impact लिखी मु, not stress management लिखी because stress को हमें कहीं भी दुनिया लोगों ने manage कर दबो. तो हमें करिबा कौन? So now what हमें ଗୋଟେ workshop करते recently that is called stress and anxiety ऊपर. Our whole teaching was that how to embrace stress, how to use it as a stepping stone, how to use it for our benefit. I am using my stress for benefit every day. Every day I use my stress as my stepping stone. I go one step ahead. It's possible. I am doing it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Our stress को manage करो जीवे ना. आउरी तापसे दौड़ते It's a गोल बोलते हुए. So there are methods by which we call it mindset intervention. How can we intervene in our mind to take care of this particular thing and use it? So we have to intervene somewhere. It is one-time intervention only. Once you understand the technique, you will be doing it. Then the relaxation tips, we'll discuss about this meditation and all these things. And sleep, role of sleep. How we will be improving in this part of our life. Because this is which we have neglected throughout our life. I mean, this is the only thing we have neglected, and this is the reason why we are paying the price. Can we begin? Because so these are the 3 things, and this will be taken by one of the physician, and we have people who will be discussing specially on this. So we have planned out for that. Fine. And monitoring of the BP केमती कवर techniques, and second thing आपन को blood pressure machine तो अच्छी आपन को मोदी देखे कोई भी demo करियो कोई भी आपन करी परिबे नहीं. You will be doing something wrong, and because there has to be, your hand has to be in the heart level, that cuff has to be put in properly, then the pipe has to be in the proper way. All these things everybody has to learn, and that we will be going through the videos also, because I'm saying the video it will go with the video. You will learn and you will do it and tell us ki you have done it properly or not. And on the last day, we'll do many of the tests here. Fine. Ki how many people are taking blood pressure properly or not. That is what. And regular checkup is a very important issue.
Is it your doctor's recommendation? For example, in institution, when the IG is your doctor, just a general patient is visiting your doctor, your doctor can.
You will find out your doctor. Na? Possible. See, you can come here. We are here for your doctors. We are everybody's doctor. Fine. We are two doctors sitting out here every day for you people. You can come down anytime. So it is not that for everybody there is a doctor. Aji panda 30 years, I have never seen a patient dying because there is no doctor. Not a single patient. Not a single patient died of money, lack of money. Not all these things what you listen is a hype, is a media. It's something like that which has gone to the people get local pina paisa morir. Never. Never a single patient died of medicine. Never a single patient died of a doctor. Never. It never happens. It's in the mind. It's in the mind. So ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି କହିବେ ମୁଁ କୋଉଠି blood pressure କରିବେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗା ପାଇଯିବେ. Either you will keep it yourself. If you are affordable class, you can invest on a blood pressure machine. If you are not, you can go to a known doctor. If nobody was there, no prescription will be after some time everywhere there will be there. At least in Raukla, I'll have 10 points. This is what I can promise. If we join hand together, it's not a very big thing. Fine. So this is a challenge wrap-up. How? Celebrate your journey and share your story. So we want that everybody's story should be will be with us. And I am advanced. Thank you for participating in this 28 days hypertension education challenge. And I hope that when you start this thing, at least everybody sitting out here, and you will be spreading this message to you. You can send the link to others because there are 50% of the population is hypertensive. And 57% of Indians, out of those, they do not know they have hypertension. If they participate in the hypertension challenge, I think we will be saving a lot of life. And you will be one of the reasons why you are saving somebody's life, not me. By just sharing and popularizing. And in this whole program, our director, we have Sanku Rokiju. He will the program director is Dr. Suresh Patnaik sir, and he will be monitoring all the things what you are doing. So I think he will do a great job. It is his, he has taken voluntarily, he told sir, I will manage everything. Challenge because it alone is not possible. All these members, Dr. Naresh Pandasandi, Swami Babu Chandi, James, Mr. James, all these people. I think you people are also will be there. So all should help each other so that we will be a part of doing some good thing in this whole society. So it's a worldwide problem, not only, in global population, this is 12% of people, not more than India, 15% only. And globally, I want to give statistics, coach. 12% people have only blood pressure controlled. The rest of the people, they do not have because they do not do the things. And now in this whole challenge, we'll show them a path. Maybe this is the first time in the whole world where we are doing a 1 month long program. Maybe we are the first one. I don't know how it will happen. But I think with all of your help, we will be able to complete this 21 days, 28 days, 28 days. Thank you very much. So the members who are watching this one on live, and I think Samane bhi participate karibe, they all will also send this message to the people who are in their WhatsApp group, Facebook group, Insta, and all thing. And I think Ajit Babu, he will be doing his live, because of his help we are able to do this program live, and he will be with us in future to help this mankind. Thank you very much. Now what you are going to do is that link you just fill a Google form first, and once you Google form website ko jibe hypertensive, then every day one link will be opened, and that there will be a video, there will be a worksheet, there will be an information sheet. ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ପଢ଼ିବେ, worksheet को fill up करिवे and video देखिवे, and ଆମେ ତାକୁ କ'ଣ କରିବା, ଗୋଟେ I'll send you there hypertensive self care challenge ଗୋଟେ hashtag रे you can write your opinion. So at the end of the month, if you make a hashtag or hypertensive challenge, you will see the ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ opinion फटके ଆସିଯିବ. How many people have participated and what is their opinion, how benefit they are getting. So ଗୋଟେ hashtag ସବୁଦିନ ଗୋଟେ say hashtag hypertensive self care challenge and your opinion. whatever you feel. You just give it there. So it will spread. ଆମେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରିଦେବା ନା then we will be a game changer. We'll doing a great service to the society, at least in hypertension. And if we success kale, then we'll go for cancer, we'll go for because everywhere this is going to help us. This is our aim. ଆମେ ଛୋଟ କରି ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଥିଲୁ ଦେଖିବୁ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ବଡ଼ ହେଉଛି and we expect more and more people to get the benefit out of this. And we request all the people to join a member and they become member of ours so that we will keep themselves in our net and they will be our hands, extended hands. हाँ करदे केवे गोटे कले हम 15th को कले हम आम नो ना नो बिफोर दैट 13th कले हम 12th आम गोटे ब्लड प्रेशर चेक करिया रखे समस्त मेम्बर मान गोटे दिन आसतु करवा हाँ 12 पर दिन ଆପଣ ଉଠିଲା ପରେ before taking your medication you should take the blood pressure once minimum once and evening ରେ ଥରେ you just do the blood pressure ଦିଟା ଆପଣ ନୋଟ୍ କରିବେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ workbook ପଠେଇବି and you just fill up the thing every day so that you will get a chance to fill it up ହେଲା ଗୋଟେ fill ତାକୁ print out କରିବେ ଟେବୁଲରେ ରଖିବେ ଆଉ କରିବେ ହେଲା so that will help you so ଆମକୁ କ'ଣ କିଛି ଜିନିଷ ଆମକୁ ଥିଲେ ନା କରିବାକୁ ଇଚ୍ଛା ହୁଏ ମୁଁ କହିଦେବି ଆପଣ ଭୁଲିଯିବେ but I will give you a task you will do it ହେଲା ସେମିତି କରୁ କରୁ ଆମେ କିଛି ବଦଳି ପାରିବା ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ୟାର ହାଉ ଦ ରିଜଲ୍ଟ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ବଟ୍ ଆଇ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କି ଦେର୍ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ଗୁଡ୍ ରିଜଲ୍ଟ ଆଇ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ ଦେର୍ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ଗୁଡ୍ ରିଜଲ୍ଟ हाँ हाँ सो मैक्सिमम लोग आई इंटेंड टू टेक टच एटलीस्ट 1 lakh पीपल इंटेंड टू टच आई डोंट नो हाउ मच विल टच बिकॉज दिस इज सच ए आम जब 10 राउरकेला 4 कोटी के 6 लाख लोक 2 लाख के 4 lakhs नो हाँ 10 lakhs नो आम लक्षे लोक टच कर पारिबा कौन जेम्स बाबू हो we have to touch everyone. This message has to go and they have to be a part. It's nothing cost. It's a free of cost. They have to give some time, at least 5 to 10 minutes. They have to give time to read that because it is a 2 to 3 minutes video, not much big video. I'm not making big videos. Bodo diet hela, we'll do it here, 1 hour class. 8 to 9. Because I saw me short 8:30. I'm just because we are starting by 8 o'clock. Normally I'm 6 ru because kahaku time hundige. So 8 to 9 we'll do. Huh? Ideal time. 8 to 9 we'll do and 4, only 4 in this masa vitare. So joda ko specific topics, stress, diet, also basically important topics. So we'll do that here only. Okay. So thank you very much for coming. Sir, कहतु आपण से प्रोग्राम रे कोन कोन टिके आपण टिके आपण आसुते
Nothing beyond biology. Love for biology.
ଏଇଠି ଅଛି ବେଟା ତୁ ହତା କଲେ ହବ କି